year head coach of the Sharks and his staff, as the Sharks have improved tremendously. 9 more wins and 10 more points. Celebrini's line back on the ice with Colin Graff now on the wing, along with the usual suspect alongside Macklin, Will Smith, who since coming off their injury has been a point-a-game player again. Kapanen with a shot, he scores, may have deflected off the defense, and it's 1-0 Montreal.
This does go off of John Klingberg's stick. He's backing up a little bit, but just goes off the stick and deflects by. It's a shot that is normally going to be stopped by the goaltender, but the deflection changes everything, kind of flip and flops and deceives Yaroslav Askarov. I didn't like the sort out there. I thought that Will Smith could have kept straight.
To chalk it up to young and exciting. Absolutely.
Drafted first overall in 2020 when a lot of people thought Shane Wright would go. Here's Smith to the net. Grab! Scores! The Sharks' top line ties it up here in the first period.
Watch the play by John Klingberg, the defenseman, coming in right here. He steps in, makes the play, stops the breakout for happening, and then a beautiful passing play. So much good work goes into this. Klingberg keeps it in, gets it between the legs, and then he tucks it over to Smith, to Celebrini, to Smith, to Graff, who sees the opening. Boom! That's a heads-up play by 4 very smart hockey players.
Talent. Klingberg. He's checked back there by Josh Anderson. Now Evans to the line. And they score! A tip in front. It looked like Anderson got it last on the shot by Matheson. Maybe it went off a Shark. Either way, it's 2-1 Montreal.
Looking at this, I don't think Yaroslav Askarov had a hope of seeing this. Maybe this will give me a better angle. But look at the bodies in front. Look at Yaroslav trying to find it. Then he does at the very last second, but it's tipped. Again, inside position key here. Dmitry Orlov slamming the gate because he's mad. He knows that's his guy. He wanted to have that stick, or at least have Anderson to the...
Caulfield went backdoor for Demidovi fan. Back to Caulfield. Askarov diving across. Makes another big save in this game.
Absolutely spectacular. Check out this save coming across. That's an empty netter, especially with Cole Caulfield. And look at Askarov come across. Not only he's got the pad out, but he gets the glove over the pad. Absolutely outstanding.
By the Edmonton Oilers 10 years ago. Playing in the show. Gotta love it. Great man. Chance here for Toffoli. And now Eklund back for Misa. He scores! Michael Misa again! And it's 2-2.
First of all, Eklund makes the play. He rolls back, creates all that space on the cutback. Now watch Toffoli go in with the stick lift. Eklund in front. Sorry, it was Misa.
He's slowed down by Mukmadulin, and down goes Kapanen. Stick came up and hit Graff. Not sure whose stick it was. It could have been Mukmadulin's. Smith trying to find the puck at center. Celebrini follows up. He's got it. Macklin's in the zone. Shoots! Scores! The brilliance of Macklin Celebrini on display. And the Sharks have their first lead.
It all happens because of the work in the corner and then the support in the neutral zone by Macklin Celebrini, and the quick wrister goes 5-hole. Look at Colin Graff. Get to work on it. That's the key. You got to check for your chances. Get over, make the play in the neutral zone.
And the Sharks lead at 3-2. Graff and Smith, the other two on that top line, will pick up the assist. Here's Kiefer Sherwood. Wenberg scores! Sharks on a roll.
Again, check for your chances. Look at Kiefer Sherwood get in. What an effort by 44. And hey, Alex Wenberg can shoot the puck. Get on your man. Look at how Kiefer Sherwood strips the puck, gets body position, kicks it off to Wenberg. Wenberg cuts to the middle. And we
just couldn't settle that. Toffoli's shot saved by Dobish. Orlov. Back from Wenberg, and now to Celebrini on this side of the ice. Celebrini, they score! Will Smith, a power play goal, and it's a 3-goal lead. Will Smith with the tap in, and the Sharks lead at 5-2.
This is a really nice play. If I had to thank you, Captain Obvious remark, but look as Macklin Celebrini walks. You have to respect that he might go to the net, and you've got that screen in front. Will Smith reads off of Macklin. They read off each other up.
And Suzuki. Good stick there by Dickinson. Now Hudson keeps it in to Suzuki. Nick Suzuki for Lane Hudson. They score! Ivan Demidov, a power play goal for Montreal. They're not going away quietly. It's 5-3.
So on this, it's just excellent job by the Montreal Canadiens. A lot of puck movement, a lot of player movement, and they're able to set up that shot. So there's an example of you got to be careful about when the penalties you're taking. Oh, look out.
Montreal right on it again. Try to capitalize on the momentum they generate from their power play. Newhook scores off Askarov's glove. It's a 1-goal game.
Off his glove, but it all starts with the play behind the net. The play behind the net, and then the puck doesn't get out even the second time. Collapse by Wenberg, also the pressure by Graf at the blue line.
Final 10 for Montreal. Newhook, Dobson, waits, looks, the shot by Matheson, the rebound, they tie it. It's Newhook again. It's 5-5, a power play goal.
Check out in front of the net. Looks like the Sharks are okay on this. And then as it comes back, here comes Matheson, a high slot. Gallagher's right there. Bang, yep, hits him and bounces right over. That go off of Luke Madulin too. There's Shakir, turns. Boy, I tell you what, that's a heck of a shot by Newhook. From that position, a left-hander. Oh, it just goes off the foot. What a...
That one knuckles as it was blocked by Suzuki. Off the boards, and after it is Misa behind the net, trying to one-hand it around for the waiting Phil Kurashev. Back to Eklund it comes on this side of the ice. He's shoved by Matheson. Puck at the net. A chance! They score! Kiefer Sherwood! His first goal as a Shark, and it's 6-5.
Got to hand it to you, partner. You said at the start of the game, you're starting to look like Sherwood was starting to find his legs, starting to find his game with the San Jose Sharks. This is such a smart play by Kurashev. Misa at the net, but the work is right there. Again, along the boards, getting the support over there and popping the puck over. What a smart heads-up pass and play. Philip Kurashev. And Sherwood, who has been emotionally and physically...
Nick Suzuki. Cole Caulfield and back. Suzuki again. Waits, shoots wide off the boards. Here's Goddard diving to try and clear. Celebrini. Empty net at center ice. Macklin Celebrini. Adam Goddard. The Sharks will win. What a night at SAP Center.
Extra effort. Godet, Macklin Celebrini uses his speed, holds on, doesn't panic, waits for the passing lane. Godet puts it away.
Adam Gaudette's 14th goal of the year into the empty net. Macklin Celebrini with the assist, his third point of the game.